Hello, I'm Cindy Ashton, CEO of Minerva Enterprises, and I am super excited to talk to you today because in the last few years, it's all been about being authentic, being vulnerable, sharing, and I am 100% with that. However, what if being authentic is actually not being authentic at all? And I want to really review 3 areas where I see people trying to be authentic, but they're actually not coming across as authentic. The first one is that in trying to be authentic, a lot of people are creating a fake persona. So they're like, oh, I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to show this part of me, show this part of me, show this part of me. And they end up creating this crazy persona that actually isn't them in their most truthful, powerful place. It's not about trying to be authentic. It's about letting it all go and being in your being. The second thing is that in the last 10 years, there's been this whole trend around if you've overcome something, you should tell your story and be authentic and share and write a book and go out and speak and you can make money and you can coach at this. But here's the problem that I'm seeing is a couple of things with that one. The first is that a lot of people who've overcome cancer, abuse, divorce, whatever they have been through. And so it's great that you're sharing that story, but is that truly your divine mission, your divine purpose? Is that truly the best use of your gifts? Because all of us have been through so much and we have such a huge history that I'm seeing a lot of people just trying to bank their career on their story, which isn't authentic. It's just a small aspect of themselves, as opposed to going deeper and bringing out what their true genius is and how they can actually solve the world's problems or the world's problems for their clients or their audiences and really give something bigger than just a story. But the other problem I'm seeing with it is that a lot of people doing that are using it as therapy without realizing it. I can't even tell you how many speakers I have seen on stage deliver their talk about overcoming their story. The audience feels really inspired. They might buy a few books, but that speaker is really not getting paid. They're not getting coaching clients, and they're not able to get the high paid speaking. And the reason why is because half the time I see these speakers on stage, they're still in their victim about it and they're still trying to get over it and get through it. And it's reading badly to the audience. It's not their best and most authentic self. But part of it is that it's great that you're being inspired, but being inspired and inspiring will not make you a global thought leader and is not going to command high fees. You have to, again, bring that deep wisdom from within yourself and apply it to a specific problem for a specific group with your own unique point of view that is all encompassing all of you and not just a small little thing that you've overcome or this big thing that you've overcome that's a small part of your history. That's when you start to make the big money. That's when you start to get bigger visibility. That's when you start to be able to go global and command the bigger fees. Now, the third piece of this that I want to talk about is how you present yourself. And so in trying to be authentic, one of the biggest barriers that people don't look at. Now, just to kind of back it up for a second, I've been in the presenting world forever as a keynote speaker, as training people in presenting skills, and now I own a booking agency. And one of the things that through all my years, I've never seen a speaker trainer talk about this. And what it is in terms of how you show up, any trauma, pain, stress, and we have all got stress, illness, any of those things, how it sits in your body directly influences your speaking voice, your body language, your energy, how you're coming across. So I see a lot of people who have, on paper, good presenting skills. They stand tall, they articulate, they've got good stories, so they are good speakers. But to become a truly magnetic, amazing, authentic speaker and very truthful in who you are, you got to release all the crap within you, whether it's the stress that you hold in your body or if you have lingering trauma or illness that you're living with, pain that you're living with, that stuff directly influences how authentic you can truly come across. And I'm really excited because coming up, we have Captivate and Convert. It is specifically an event for people who are already established and doing good in their careers and want to catapult to global thought leaders. It's a whole other skill set. It's coming up in a few weeks. Check it out, minerva.co/captivate. We are going to tackle how to truly be truthful and authentic in a way that you have never seen before. Can't wait to see you there.